Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a YouTube video podcast. And the first question I'm going to address is, what are the ethical methods of enhancing sports performance? Okay, so there are seven ethical methods of enhancing sports performance. First one I'm going to talk about is varying your workouts. For many athletes, functional exercises are the name of the game. Improving athletic performance isn't about sculpting your body or dropping weight for the sake of it. It's about improving your muscle strength, response time, and a mental prowess on the field. Functional exercises are a great foundation and should always be part of your workout. Basically, the goal of the exercise is to work out the muscles that you'll be using during the game. Not only can you condition your body to react to different situations, but these exercises can do a lot to prevent muscle injuries. Muscles, okay? Drills are important. However, functional exercises should be performed in the gym. This allows your body to experience the muscle stress and stimulation in a way that's not immediately reminiscing of a specific sport. In addition to functional exercises, it's important to switch things up every once in a while. Performing the same exercises day after day, week after week is not the way to reach your full potential. Your body gets used to the stimulation. This can cause a plateau in your results. It is recommended that you mix your workout up to every 2 to 3 weeks. You should try performing different kinds of exercises. Do a different kind of cardio and keep things exciting. That muscle confusion can produce some amazing results. Plus, it will help you stay motivated and stay off boredom. Second one is track and measure your performance during training. There's no shortage of monitoring equipment out there. Whether you invest in the most advanced, wearable, or jot down notes with a simple pen and paper, keeping track of your performance a workout is a great idea. Hard data is an excellent motivator and will let you know just how much progress you're making. You can keep track of your progress of a specific activity or workout. You can use that data to set small goals, and before you know it, you'll be miles ahead of where you want to be. Also, modern technology has made it incredibly easy to measure your performance. Fitness watches, I have my own Apple Watch here that I record all my workouts and everything in, can constantly record different parameters of your movement. The most advanced gear is capable of measuring running distance, heart rate, exercise reps, and such more. You can push that data to your computer, tablet, smartphone, and you'll be able to analyze it fully. While you might not be able to take advantage of some of the pricier systems, there's affordable fitness wear that you can provide a ton of in-depth information. You can even record your workouts on camera for a later review. Whatever you decided to do, it won't take long for you to notice that something as simple as keeping track of your performance can make a huge difference. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is hydration. I was just drinking water, by the way. This should be one of your priorities, is to stay hydrated during any workout. It's not hard to get dehydrated. Whether you're out on the field or in a cool gym, your body is going to lose fluids through sweat. As you are exercising, your muscles are producing the heat. This increased body temperature by quite a bit. Sweating is just your body's attempt to cooling down. You can lose up to 45 ounces of water in an hour. It's important to you keep water within reach. Dehydration can happen quickly, You can start to lose consciousness in the middle of a hard rep and injure yourself, or you can experience heart stroke if you're outside. It is recommended that you drink between 20 and 40 ounces of water per hour during your workout. Drinking plenty of water before and after is also a must. Beforehand, it ensures that your body is hydrated enough to produce sweat. Afterwards, the water will help you with your recovery. Dedicate enough time for recovery. This is very, very important. For example, for myself, I like to work out anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week. Sundays are usually my rest days for sure. The recovery process is just as important as the workout itself. First reason is to prevent injuries. You need your muscles time to heal Every time you exercise, your muscle tissue has experienced tiny little tears. It is a crucial part of getting stronger and bulking up. If you choose to work out through pain and don't give your body enough time to recover, you're just asking for an injury. A lack of proper recovery is one of the most common causes of muscle tears and serious injuries, so don't push it. Secondly, you need to replenish your store of energy. Muscle glycogen, which is basically the storm form of carbohydrates, is used when you exercise. If your muscle's energy supply during the recovery phase, you can restore your muscle glycogen supply for the next workout. There are several ways to promote healing and properly recovery. The easiest is just take some rest days, give specific muscle groups a day or two to recover before you push them any further. You can also avoid intense cardio or not work out at all a few days a week. Just to stagger your exercises to give your body all the time it needs. Another thing I like to do is, once you're done working out, is stretching. While most of us know that stretch is to prevent injury before a workout, not too many people will go the extra trouble after an intense workout sections. However, a few minutes of stretching can aid the recovery process and significantly improve your athletic performance the next time you're on the field. Stretching allows you to cool your body down slowly instead of abruptly. What does this do for your body? Well, it prevents that awful feeling of muscle tightness and joint stiffness. A few stretches, you can keep the muscles pliable. With regular practice, a good stretching regimen could even improve your range of motion and give you some better performance results. You can also get a foam roller. Most foam rollers are fitted with thick grooves and unique service designs. They make it easier for you to target specific muscle groups and painful connective tissue. All you have to do is place that device on the floor and roll your body over it. Number 5, train your brain. You ever heard the phrase, the mind is the body's most powerful muscle? While the brain technically isn't a muscle, that powerful saying has a lot of truth to it. In fact, training your brain is one of the most effective ways to improve athletic performance and gain an advantage over the competition. Sports and athletic endeavors aren't just about how well your muscles perform. Most sports rely heavily on your mental abilities as well. For example, football, soccer, hockey players have to make tens of thousands of split-second decisions, and any one of them can drastically impact the outcome of the game. This means if you want to improve your athletic performance, you need to train your brain as well. Many of these devices take advantage of visual stimulants. Performing mental exercises involves responding to the stimulant as quickly and accurately as possible. 6, fuel your body the right way. You are what you eat, right? For some, improving athletic performance can be as simple as eating the right foods. Obviously, peak athletes are much stricter diets than your average Joe. To push your body as far as it will go, you will need to eat healthy foods at the right time. It all starts in the morning, getting a healthy breakfast with carbohydrates, proteins, fats. When you're planning your meals, it's important to avoid simple sugars and simple carbs. You'll experience a quick boost of energy, but unfortunately, it won't last if you eat a lot of junk food. After a few hours, you'll feel lethargic and weak, which isn't great for athletes. Knowing what to eat is also important. Is recommend that you eat 3 to 4 hours before you hit the gym. A high protein meal with complex carbs will fuel your workout. After you're done, eat again. The goal of your workout is to replenish your nutrients you lost, speed up the recovery process, and support your body. Eat plenty of protein and complex carbs. Number 7, consider adding supplements to your diets. There's no shame in introducing supplements to your diets. Sometimes you get all this essential macronutrients you need from your meals alone. Supplements provide those important vitamins and minerals to keep your body of your functions in check. You can't perform well if your system isn't running optimally. So supplements are a great way to ensure that you're healthy as possible to do what you need. Daily multiple vitamins are readily available at most grocery stores. They can provide you with a healthy dose of vitamins A, C, D, E, B12, and more, plus essential minerals like iron, calcium, zinc, magnesium. During your workout routine, aerogenic supplements are a good option. This can help with a boost of energy, neutralize the buildup of lithometic fluid, and increase your oxygen supply to your muscles. Second question. What do you consider unethical methods of enhancing sports performance and why? Wow, this is a tough subject to talk about. Drug use in all sports is considered unethical and quite dangerous. The use of electric substances can have long-term negative effects on the health of the athlete. Drug use creates an unequal competitive environment as doping can provide athletes with a short-term and an unfair advantage against the opponents. In the world of professional sport, there's a constant pressure on athletes to perform and win. Winning means everything. Different drugs have different effects on the body and performance. Some, like anabolic steroids, are designed to build body mass, which appeals to athletes who need to develop muscle tissue and size. Other substances, for example, EPO, increases the delivery of oxygen to the working muscles, increasing muscular endurance. There's also drugs, primarily diuretics, which can be used to mark the effect of any other illicit substances designed to improve athletic performance. The dangers of performance-enhancing drugs. It may seem appealing to athletes in the short term, however, long-term consequences are repercussions, which will affect the athlete regardless of whether they are caught. The physical effects. The use of these substances can lead to a number of serious physical and mental health issues, including cancer, heart problems, stress, anxiety, and depression. Loss of reputation. The loss of reputation can involve a loss of respect among peers, spectators. Young people consider this athlete a role model. The media may also capitalize on the situation, violating athletes who participate in drug use is a way of selling news. Athletes who are caught may suffer prolonged and long-term emotional and psychological stress from their fallouts of their actions. It is important to remember being caught by using performance-enhancing drugs can tarnish the sport. It can lead to withdrawal of funding and their livelihood. For strength, HGH, human growth hormones, are naturally produced in the body's pituitary gland. These chemicals improve the frequency of amino acid transportation, skeletal muscles. This is appealing to athletes because it builds strength and power. The use of HGH can have side effects including the size of hands, feet, and face. Can also develop heart problems and enlarge kidneys and other organs. Anabolic steroids also develop great muscle mass and bone. This can increase strength, weight, power, appealing to all different types of athletes. It can enable the athlete to recover faster from workout, so they may get back in and train again. These negative effects can range from mood swings, aggression, to liver, cardiovascular disease, testicular cancer. Next one is for aerobic performance. Each EPO is a natural hormone secreted from the kidneys. And endurance athletes inject this EPO in their body to improve their endurance levels and reduce fatigue. There are severe effects of this, include poor circulation, thickening of the blood, can lead to heart problems, heart attacks. Doping influences health in a negative way. Doping has harmful effects on the society as substances are sometimes used by amateurs and young people. It needs to be blocked on moral grounds. Temporarily can give an advantage of athletes while being a disadvantage for non-users who may be deprived of the possibility of win. There's a certain factor of uncertainty and joy and excitement in spectators. So when doping is occurring, there's an uncertainty factor that the various doping substances and techniques can contribute to the pre-calculated of results, thus significantly weakening the inherent joy and excitement in the competitive sport, knowing that athletes are doping and cheating. And lastly, we're going to talk about how to improve discuss what and how you would teach a group of competitive college athletes about how to improve their sports performance. First, you want to up your game. Athletic performance, sports performance, is when an athlete or someone in physically training measures specific performance objectives. So how do you measure athletic performance? It's measured by skill, strength, endurance, recovery. If you master these 4 skills, your athletic performance will increase heavily. Okay? And now, your 5 tips on how to improve athletic performance. Number 1, staying hydrated. Maximizes your circulation, helps with joint movement, regulates body temperature, and fights the effects of dehydration. Tip number 2, proper sleep. Sleep helps repair muscles. Sleep also helps preserve and form memories, which is superb for athletes who need to be with specific actions and exercises. Number 3, supplements. Taking the right supplements to aid with recovery, mood, energy can be beneficial to pushing your body in the right direction. Number 4, switch up your routine every 3 to 4 weeks. Number 5, look at your mental health. Managing stress, anxiety, depression can be challenging, and the truth is nobody is immune from experiencing psychological stress. Conditions such as anxiety, depression, stress, PTSD can affect your sleep, focus, stability, energy. Helping college athletes develop a range skills to manage or prevent mental health conditions can help with your athletic performance excellence.